Alright, so folks, after posting this video up the first time, there's a lot of dumb comments that came up on it and some things that people said. So just to help with some clarity on this was just a quick little video to show some how easy a bearing would be to go into a carrier if you heat the carrier up a little bit or freeze the bearing or a combination of both. So once you have the carrier knuckle and everything off, or the carrier housing, whatever you want to call it, and however you want to look at it, once you have that off, you can take the hub and put it in the oven. Typically what I'll do is I'll set it on about 200, put it in the oven, warm up, and just let it heat thoroughly through 15-20 minutes, somewhere in there. And then while it's doing that, go ahead and throw your bearing in the freezer. And once you have the bearing in the freezer, go ahead and let it sit for 15-20 minutes or so. If you don't have a freezer, use a cooler and some dry ice. As you can see by the video, after I've taken it out of the oven, I've stuck it on the stove top just to keep it warm while I've gone to get my bearing out of the freezer and stuff. And then just turned off the heat so that it didn't scorch the bearing as I was popping it in. So they usually go in pretty easy if they get stuck or if they hang up on part of the way. Just go ahead and let it cool back down by itself, and once it's cooled off, then you can go back through and knock it back out and then repeat the process. Some people want to use a press. You can use a press, no big deal. There is a press that's shown, or an adapter that's shown there in the video. You can use it from special carriers. Works pretty good. You can press them in, you can press them out. They say you have better life out of the carrier or out of the housing if you press them out, but that you install them with heat. So don't forget to grease your bearing before you put everything back together. That little adapter that's shown there, there's a lot of them like it for different rigs, so don't forget to do that as well so you can save your bearing life. Just a quick little video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.